What's up, y'all? This your girl Alice Sage. I think I finally got this camera and my computer to work together. Now, it's been a minute. I'm checking to see if this, yeah, we live. Alright, so without any further ado, I'm gonna jump into this. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I was sitting here a while ago. I've tried to record this several times. Every time I thought I had recorded, I get it to my computer, nothing recorded. But we getting ready to get into this, and I ain't even gonna worry about this no more. But I'm just glad to see that it is recording. Let me get my music going back, and then we'll get into this. Y'all know this is my first time. Now, when I was pre-shuffling, these are the cards that came out. Your divine counterpart is using vices to cope with losing you and the love that they have for you. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. And when I was doing it a while ago, this Four of Swords came out. Now I need y'all to really look at this one. This one ain't just like anyone. This is in a glass casket. That karma, this is where that karma, because in every shuffle that I did, in every reading that I did, this card kept coming out. Now, when it first came out, it came out in the reverse. And that was letting me know that they weren't able to put you on ice. But nonetheless, that was their intent. That was their intent. And they thought that it was solid. What they failed to realize is while you were in rest mode, because I'm hearing that you're getting ready to come out of rest mode. But what I'm hearing, you healed. And all while you was healing, they was trying to keep you stuck like Chuck. What is that deck that I had shuffled? You walked away from the bullshit. Alright? This is not for you if you're 18, if you're not 18 or above. But even when you walked away, because of that betrayal, when it came to your divine masculine or your divine feminine, put you on wherever it fit, they still, even after they had betrayed you in everything and you walked away, they still kept at you, still throwing darts and everything else at you. But the divine kept moving you along. They weren't able to pin you down like they thought they was going to pin you down. And now, your divine counterpart is sitting back using vices. Thinking about, y'all see, thinking about the love that they have for you. How they like to come offer you another cup. But a real cup this time instead of a cup of bullshit like they offered you before. Yes, I cussed, I didn't curse. They using different vices. And see, you know it. You know it. because this is your divine counterpart, you know everything that's going on when it comes to them. You probably know more about them than they know about themselves. I'm hearing everything that this karmic did to you before you walked away and after you walked away. I'm hearing that you knew it all along. We're going to get on the karmic, but right now, let's see if there's anything else the divine would like us to know when it comes to your divine counterpart. Divine, is there anything? Okay. Cool. See, you had the strength to free yourself. And you got the strength to help free your divine counterpart. But I'm going to show you how these came out. Two of Swords in reverse, and if it's in reverse, I will not rehearse. The Scales, Justice is being served. Five of Cups, and the Strength card. The Most High already done called judgment, even though the judgment card ain't out here. But even that, your divine counterpart done made their decision. They ain't no longer fighting themselves. They lighting their dark. Ain't fighting no more. They ready to balance them scales. But right now they feeling left out in the cold. Wondering, are you going to have the strength to come back in and help them? I'm here and help free them. It's you that will have to help heal them. But most of y'all ain't even trying to go there. But I'm going to tell you like this. They done got rid of, or they're in the process of getting rid of that third party. But I'm hearing y'all divine feminines. Look at this, 3 of Wands. That again is letting me know that, look, love is in reverse. And a lot of these cards, and I need y'all to look at this, High Priestess. See, you the High Priestess. You the High Priestess. Your chakras are aligned and everything. But see, you gonna move slow. You gonna move slow this time. Page of Pentacles. You gonna move slow this time. You love them. You love them. But you gonna move slow this time. You ain't going, look, fool. You ain't gonna go rushing in like you did before. And get stuck like you did before. See, you already done moved on from that bull. Because you know, like I said a while ago, you getting ready to come out of hermit mode. You have been in hermit mode. You've been working on your craft, on loving you, and finding wish fulfillment within the self. See, you've already had a victory with the self. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. Every time they was trying to send that craft out there to you, they wasn't able to. It never was able to hit its mark. But there were plenty of people, spectators, that was hanging around. Y'all see them in the back? Who knew what was going on, even helped with the tomfoolery. I'm just going to call it like it is. The bullshit. They was helping with the bullshit. All that stuff that was trying to be done against you. And you kept holding what was true close to you, examining everything that was true. That's what you did. You used that sword of what is true to bridge the gap when it came to yourself. You wasn't getting ready to get caught up in all this bull. The divine moved you along. See? But they were still trying to get up in your head secretly. Y'all see how this joker down here hiding? Yeah. While ago when I was shuffling that other day, smoke and mirrors came up. So they was keeping an eye on you. But see, it didn't do no good. It didn't do no good for them to keep their eye on you. Nothing that they did worked against you. And you still gonna have wish fulfillment. Even though they tried to put you on ice, you still having wish fulfillment. You still having a victory. And people standing back watching your victory. You know what's going on when it comes to your counterpart. You know it. They feeling sorry for themselves. You know the same way that you used to feel sorry for yourself. Yeah, I went there. They feeling sorry for themselves, waiting on you to make the decision, to come back in and help them. They wondering with everything, because we already done showed the high priestess out here. You the high priestess. With everything that they done did, they know that you know. Some of the stuff, I'm hearing that some of you even told your divine counterpart to tell that Karmic to stop working on you. And that Karmic kept on working on you right along with your divine counterpart. Right along with your divine counterpart. And you kept telling your divine counterpart what was what. And your divine counterpart would make excuses. And it got to the point that you just stopped saying anything. Because sometimes actions speak louder than words. And you did what? You walked away. And even like I said, even when you walked away, what they do? They still was coming after you. Trying to stab you in your back over and over and over. I'm hearing overkill. And everything that I'm saying is true. Now, if you notice, even though this Ace of Swords is in the reverse, it's still upright. That sword is pointed up, which means what is true, True. See, they tried to keep you like this. Stuck like Chuck at the bottom of the ocean. That's where they tried to keep you. But you flipped it around. And you still rise. have that happy home. Look, that's the second time it done came out. You gonna have that. You gonna have that happy home. So I'm getting ready to get over here in these cards. All right, Divine said go with them. So we getting ready to see what's up with this karma. That's what we getting ready to see now. What's up with this karma? Your divine masculine or your divine feminine is saying that they're sorry that they created these illusions. Your divine counterpart knew that they was wrong. They knew that y'all, I'm getting so many downloads right there, right now. They knew that they had done so much to you. And you saying that you tired of the lie. I'm hearing that your divine counterpart was projecting what they was doing off on you. And there it is again. You telling your divine counterpart you tired of the lie. You telling them if they come towards you, they best to be coming correct. Look at this. The karma got caught going through your divine masculine or your divine feminine phone too. Searching. Because that karmic knows that their time is up. Now, if cards come plopping out like that, I take them. Here it is again. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards. You standing in your power. You done healed. You the high priestess. You the empress. That's in the Queen of Swords stance when it comes to your divine counterpart. I'm going to tell you that now. Because I kept seeing that come out in the other readings that I was doing for this. But you saying that you tired of the lie. Now, will you allow your divine counterpart to come towards you? Yeah, you will. You will. But if they come to you sideways, lying or anything else, you the high priestess, you're going to see straight through. Because you have learned to wield that sword of what is true. Your divine masculine and your divine feminine knows that this their last time. This their last rodeo when it comes to you. It's either bunker down and get with it, bunker down and be ready for the ups and the downs. Y'all know, y'all don't see these rodeos, these cows and bulls and stuff, how I be throwing the rider up and down. It's either they come in ready to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly together, or you saying stay away from you. Your divine masculine or your divine feminine. And I'm hearing that it's more or less the divine masculine that was the one that was umping up. But in some cases, come on now, let's be for real about this. Shit. Women can do just as much or even more than a masculine king. I mean, come on, let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it real. Look at this. It is the same card, and y'all saw me shuffle these cards. I'm hearing that your divine counterpart, whoever the masculine energy is, created illusions around you. They created illusions around you. They made it seem like you was the scum of the earth. They made it seem like shit. You done went out here, you done did this. You was crazy. You was all of it. That's how they made it seem. They made it seem like you wasn't ish. Like you had done them so dirty. I'm hearing that they got with somebody who practices the arts. And I'm talking about dark arts. We'll get on because it's going to be confirmed. Watch. It's saying right here that your divine counterpart's mother doesn't like them. That's what the Karmic is saying. That's whether your divine counterpart's parents are alive or deceased. And in some cases, deceased. And I'm hearing that when that Karmic comes around, that Karmic kind of gets scared. The divine is saying, stop worrying about what your boys or your girls gonna think. I'm talking to the divine counterpart that did the dirt. The divine, when it doesn't say karmic, or it doesn't say divine masculine or divine feminine, that's the Most High speaking through these codes. It's saying stop worrying about what your boys or girls are going to say or think. Which goes right back to you apologizing. I'm talking to the one that did the dirt. You desiring to apologize because of all of the lies and the illusions, all of the lies, all of the lies that you told on your person. Now it's either you or your divine counterpart, either divine feminine, divine masculine, has Aquarius highly aspected in their chart. And your counterpart is telling you that they got trapped. And that old karmic ain't doing nothing but lying on you every chance that they get. But your divine counterpart don't woke up. They don't realize who they love and who they desire to be with. They just don't know how to get to you. Why? Because of all the lies that they done told. Because all of the illusions that they have placed upon you. They put everything on you. Now everybody is saying that you was the one that was balanced. That you were the one that was truly aligned with divine. Those scales gonna be balanced. But this karmic, this karmic ain't playing fair. This karmic ain't playing fair at all. Okay. But the karmic knows that they can't win in this situation. That's their little secret. They know that they can't win in this situation. And look at this. That karmic has Virgo highly aspected in their birth chart. Highly aspected. Mm, mm, mm. I'm unique, not your freak. You told your divine counterpart, you was unique. You want no freak. And that you weren't having no more booty calls. And that's when you walked away. That's when you walked away. But I'm hearing that karmic didn't even desire to be with your divine counterpart. Only when you was around. They only wanted your counterpart to get at you and to hurt you. That's what I'm hearing. They put a love spell. Now, a lot of people, they don't believe in it. That karma is saying that they put a love spell on your twin. Like I said, all of this was to hurt you. You knew this person. Look, that karma told lies on you. Y'all see how lies keep coming out. This right here just proved they did it to hurt you. They are envious of your power. They envious. They look, you can't make it up. They hate you with a vengeance. Pillow talk against you. Yeah. Your divine counterpart was doing a lot of pillow talk. That's why they saying that they sorry for the illusions that they created. That karmic became obsessed with you. You're trying to attack my throat talking, but oh well, it is what it is. That karmic has Leo in their chart. That karmic has Virgo highly aspected in their chart. I'm hearing there was a group of karmics. Like I told y'all a while ago, they was working together with these motherfuckers. You were being gang stalked and everything. For a long time. Your divine counterpart lied. Listen, y'all see how they is? They lied to themselves. But now they realize they can't even run from what's true. They can't run no more. The divine ain't allowing them to run no more. I'm hearing that their ancestors ain't allowing them to run anymore. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that they gotta face up now. They ain't got no choice. They gotta face up. They gotta pay the piper now. That's what I'm hearing. I just heard confessions. That karmic been thinking about having a conversation with you. And your divine counterpart, or you, got Scorpio highly aspected in your chart. Look, they jealous of you. Look, I've been trying to work black magic on you, but it ain't working, and it came back to me. Yeah. And I'm hearing that y'all didn't even do a return to sender. Y'all didn't do a return to sender. And y'all telling y'all divine counterpart, grow the fuck up. I'm just gonna paraphrase. That's what y'all telling y'all divine counterpart. Grow up. All relationships have ups and downs. You gonna think with your wand or your patch. You gonna keep allowing lust to take you and make you. Look, I just heard break you. That's what I just heard. This karmic ain't giving two flying fucks. Excuse my Francais. I cussed. I didn't curse. They ain't caring nothing about your divine counterpart. They just don't want you to have them. And notice I said want. The word want means to lack. They just don't desire for you to have them. But I'm going to tell you like this. One of the reasons why your divine counterpart is doing like this is because they know what they did against you. That karmic is wondering what do they see in you. That's what they want. Not they. I can go with it. But they won. But I'm gonna tell y'all that was a Leo card. So it's either you or your divine counterpart has Leo highly aspected, not the karma. Karma could have it there too. Because in a lot of these situationships, that's how the karmic is able to manipulate and fool your divine counterpart. Is because you and the karmic will have a lot of placements that are of a certain sign, but they're placed differently. And just like you can draw off of it and carry those characteristics, I don't even like the word characteristics because it's an act, not a fact. But they know how to manipulate it, where they know how to misuse it, where you know how to use it in the proper way. And how did you learn how to use it in the proper way? Because at one time, you too were someone's or some people's karma. Come on, let's just keep it real. Everybody done been a karma. But you got those karmics that are moved along gracefully. And you got those that's just downright evil. Let's just call it what it is. They have not learned to balance their dark and their light. They done damn near put their light out. Boundaries. This is what you telling your divine counterpart. Boundaries. Loving you. resulted in my learning how to love myself. And at the end of the day, and that Karmic got cancer highly aspected in their birth chart. You or your divine counterpart got Libra highly aspected in your chart. Look, that karma spreaded rumors and everything about you to keep y'all apart. Remember when you walked away because of the betrayal? When you walked away because of the betrayal, they followed with lies. They had people literally stalking you and working along with them because of the illusions that your divine counterpart created. Now your divine counterpart here. They right here. 5 of Cups. They don't know what to do. They don't know. They don't know. They look. Let me show you something. They're gonna have to come in right because it is written, and they're gonna have to come in with what is true. Y'all see that sword? What is true? What is a fact? What is true? What is a fact is the only way that they're going to be able to come in. The divine, y'all see this lighthouse up here? The divine has been shining the light. They just got to let some things go. They got to let some things go. They got to stop feeling sorry for themselves and finding an escape, a way to numb themselves for what they did. Come on now. What did you have to do? I mean, let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it real. What did you have to do on your journey? What did you have to do when you were going through this dark night of the soul? What did you have to do? You had to take accountability for all of those things that you had done that is written. You had to own yourself and you had to be true. That's how you balance those scales. Who don't want me to tell you? But you had to go through that dark night of the soul so that if your divine counterpart desires to come in with what is true, then you can help free them. But you ain't going to step out of turn. Because you're going to keep yourself balanced. The only way that you're going to be able to come in and help them is that they got to make that decision. You was there when your light and your dark was fighting. Come on now. All of us done been there. You were there. Ain't nobody squeaky clean. You was there. Now you standing in your power. Y'all, look, They can't move forward. They ain't feeling like they can move forward. They not even feeling like the Most High will forgive them. That's that's where your person is at. That's where your person is at. Your person sitting back thinking about every single thing that they did against you. Every single thing that they did against you. Your divine counterpart tried to help put you here. Your divine counterpart tried their best to put you on ice along with that karma. Your divine counterpart was the one who gave that karmic a way to misuse you. See, you ain't hung up no more. You became enlightened. Look, that karmic know they was a fool when they came off after you. Now they the one that's out drowning. They the ones trying to stay afloat. They can't move forward. Look, they in hangman position. Maybe now they'll become enlightened. See, only thing they can focus on right now is trying to stay afloat. See, the tower in reverse. See, upright. This joker is trying to avoid that tower from falling. It's in the reverse. They hung up. The divine got tired. I'm hearing that they were given chance after chance after chance to leave you alone. But they would not heed to the warning. They would not heed to the warning. In reverse. And a lot of these cars, look, everything done became illuminated. They're all up in their fields now. They're all up in their fields. In the regular star cord, there's a balance. There's alchemy. They was all up in their fields thinking that they were going to get wish fulfillment off of hurting you. They literally thought they was going to put you on ice. That was the only way they felt like, look, there was a money grubber. And always use the craft. Money grubber. I saw that card a while ago. I just didn't go on and pull it out. When I was pre-shuffling these cards, where the karmic was saying that you could have them back after they finished with them, after they broke, after they done spent all their money. Please. Fake empress. You high priestess. You walk through the veil. At any given point in time when you desire to. You know everything that's going on. Like I said, you still love your divine counterpart. You still holding that cup. You still know what's going on with them. They ain't chained to the devil no more. See, right here, they thought that they were bigger than the devil. That's your divine counterpart and that karma. Two peas in a pod. They thought they were doing the damn thing. They thought they were bigger than the devil. It's in reverse. Now the devil showing them exactly who's who. And your divine counterpart, this is ever before them. This is why they're using different vices to numb themselves. Because they thinking about, when they sober, all they think about is you and what they lost. That's what they're thinking about. But what they failing to realize is that it's still in the upright. They have to have the strength to take accountability for what they did and balance them scales. They're going to have to be honest. They're going to have to be honest with every single thing that they did against you. I just heard, are they going to take the coward's way out? That's what one of y'all want to know. That's what y'all want to know. Y'all want to know every damn little dirty ass thing. And see, you already know what that false empress did against you. You know what your counterpart and this itch did against you. You know it. You just desiring for your divine counterpart to come in and tell you what is true. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. They come in, they tell you what's true, and you hold it against them. You hold it up over their head if y'all decide to work things out. Then that shows you got some foul ground in yourself that you need to work on too. I'm just saying. Because ain't no need. Look at it. Eight of Wands need to make itself known. So it's some communication coming in. Everything is erupting now. Everything coming to the light. Those spectators and stuff that was once out there cheering them on. They ain't no more. See, I told you this is how this came out. It came out in the reverse. Y'all coming out of hermit mode. Y'all coming out of hermit mode. Y'all coming out of it. See, it's a mystery. Don't nobody know where y'all been, what you been up to. But I'm hearing that a lot of people, all right. Yeah. Y'all been off manifesting. But I'm hearing that a lot of people was making up lies and stuff about, yeah, I saw them, yeah. Yeah, we been talking and this, that, and other. No, they damn lying. Because they didn't know where you were. They didn't know what you was doing, what you was up to. Every now and then, they could probably catch you on social media, but I'm hearing you weren't even on social media that much. You been about your business. All right, Divine, what else would you have us know so I can get up out of this? You've been on your throne, laying on your throne, talking to the Most High. That's where you been. See, you ain't hung up no more. Divine, is there anything else? But I'm telling you, when your counterpart, if your counterpart comes back in, because I'm telling you, They gonna have to be honest because you already know. So they really have no choice. But the question is, do you love them enough? Honestly, do you love them enough? See, there it is again. That tower is here. That tower is here. That one that had that crown on. The one that had the audacity to put your crown on. They done been dethroned. Both of them got kicked out the castle. Because it was built on faulty ground. That wasn't their castle to be in. That wasn't their throne to sit on. That wasn't their crown to wear. Hmm. That was your throne. Mm, mm, mm. I told you, you can't make this stuff up. You're in the Queen of Swords thing. You ain't confirmation. You ain't playing that ish. The world. There's an ending and a beginning. Hmm. They can't manifest. They know that you the only one that can tame that beast. They know it. They know you the only one that can tame that beast that's within them. They know that they can't come bringing you no fishy ass offers in anymore. They know that. Death in reverse. So they're hoping to live. I need y'all to look at this card. We got two different death cards in this deck. This one right here, you just straight out dead. It's through. This away with this card, you ain't through. You still transform. But they got shame. Listen, they got shame for dealing with that false image. That false empress about to drain the life out of them. All them attacks and stuff. Every time they try to attack you, to spy on you, to come at you and stuff, your ancestors in them was going after them. They couldn't see. The divine made sure. They been in a wasteland. Still was wham bam, thank you, ma'am, like a rabbit though. They don't know if they can transform, y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. But they do know that they drown. And here it is, the world for you. Everything working in your favor. Everything working in your, look at this. Everything is working in your favor. Don't hold no ill will in your heart when it comes to them. That's one of the worst things that you can do. That's one of the very worst things that you can do. You don't have that right. Now, I'll be back. I gotta get used to these lives. See? Take it slow. Take it slow. You ain't got to rush nothing. There it is again. You you walk away. What are these two cards that slid out there? The Lovers and the Devil. Your person has a choice to make. Your person has a choice to make. They can either come with you, who is divinely guided, or they can remain that puppet on the string, on that karmic string. But they're going to have to listen. We not saying over here, well, they don't know. They honestly do not know how to come forward and talk to you. Because they did so much when it came to that karma. They did so much against you when it came to that karma. They're the ones that gave that karmic a end. That's your divine counterpart. That I mean, they got to stand up in that King of Swords thing. They got to look at this. Your divine counterpart said they tired of lying to themselves. They know that they love you. And I'm gonna leave it on that note. Look at this. I should have left it on that note. That karma saying if they can't have them, nobody can. But the thing of it is, they don't desire your person. They don't love your person. They just jealous of you. Look at this. That karmic done paid a lot of money to keep you and your divine counterpart apart. And they saying that they keep your twin sexed up so they don't think about you. Well, I'm not. Your divine, I told y'all a while ago that Leo card came out. Your divine counterpart has Leo, Libra, and Scorpio, or you, highly aspected in a chart. You or your divine counterpart also has Taurus, highly aspected in your chart. Now, y'all remember a while ago when Aquarius came out, I just left it over here, that you or your divine counterpart has in that chart. Well, here's Aquarius when it comes to the karma. I keep trying to tell y'all. Well, I keep telling you, it's up to you whether you listen or not. But your divine counterpart, you and the karmic, in a lot of cases, have things that's about the same in your chart, but just different. And you can draw off of that. And you saying, you telling your divine counterpart, oh, okay, I will no longer allow myself to be or become your karma. If you only knew what I'm going through. But that's that's what I keep going back to this for. You do know what your counterpart going through. You do know. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You do know. You know everything that they going through. You been know. And in a lot of cases, a lot of y'all is wondering. Your divine counterpart wonder whether the child is theirs. The karmic is wondering. The karmic don't know whether or not that's your divine counterpart child or not. And like I said, you've been in the healing process. That's where you've been. And I told y'all that smoke and mirrors card came out a while ago. They've been watching you. They've been casting spells. They've been scrying. And I always tell people scrying is nothing but spying. They've been doing that on y'all. If you got a TV in your room and that TV is not on, that's a screen that they can scry through you on. Mirrors and stuff. Y'all need to keep this stuff clean. Y'all really need to keep this stuff clean. You got to learn how to protect yourself. And y'all, this been Alisade. And the karmic has Pisces highly aspected in your chart. Look, it ain't about love. Y'all see that what that say? I know that they're your twin, but I play the wing. Play. See, it's a game to them. They had no desire to even be with your person. It was just give back. I'm hearing the big payback. They don't give two flying fucks about your, but look, that towel coming in. That's the second time that towel done came out. Actually, third time. Y'all, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. But expect communication. Because that card was in the reverse and it made itself be known to come in the upright. So expect some type of communication, but I'm going to tell you like this. That karmic, they don't desire your person. They don't desire your person. They just don't want your person to be with you. And notice I said the word want. And if y'all have been with me for a while, y'all know what the word want means. They don't want your divine counterpart to be with you. The word want means to lack. So they do not lack your divine counterpart being with you. So it's up to your look judgment. I told y'all. It's some things being resurrected. We in Mercury retrograde. Now, a lot of times people say, oh, nah, look, came sword again. A lot of people say, nah, Mercury retrograde, you don't need to talk to nobody. You see, right now, your person is hung up. They got to be able to make the choice to free themselves. But I'm telling you, there it is again. They desiring you. They desiring you. They got a lot of desire for you. I told you they stuck. And I'm hearing you stuck as well, but mighty nicely, might I add. You the empress. And what am I saying? That you're stuck. The divine is not allowing you to communicate. I'm hearing that you used to be the one that always ran to them, always initiated conversations and everything else. It can't be like that this time. They tied you up. I'm hearing that the divine is the one that's forbidden because they have to be able to come in and balance them scales. And the divine is guiding them. But they scared to release. They all up in their head wondering about all the lies and stuff that they done told. Wondering about what other people gonna think. See, this is the mess that people create when they get other people involved up in their business and they lie on you to make themselves look good. Now, y'all, I'm getting ready to get up out of this because, look, there it is. The wheel. Listen, something getting ready to happen. Now, with that judgment card and the 9 of Wands, I'm hearing that you actually been waiting. You call judgment and you wait. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you call judgment. You the high priestess now. You done seen. The divine done showed you. You called judgment and you waited. And you've been waiting for a while. But while you was waiting, you was working on your bank and stuff. At first, it was hard, juggling. It was tumultuous and stuff. But y'all see that rainbow, right? You had to learn. And just like you had to learn, look at this. Your divine counterpart is seeing the rats that were around them. And you saw the rats. You've been seeing the rats. I'm hearing you even told your divine counterpart. But see, you had to humble yourself. But I'm hearing you a wounded warrior. There go that tower again. That karmic is being dethroned because that they never owned. They never owned that crown. That never was their place to be. They all up in their head now because they know. They know. Like I said, You, the divine got you stuck. And only when it comes to your divine counterpart. Only with you not being able to move forward when it comes to them, you being the first to initiate. You can't go run. Okay. Uh, your divine counterpart didn't like me saying that. But they've been so used to you running back to them. They was never learning their lessons. Now they're learning their lessons. They have to learn their lessons. See, before, all they was doing, they'd act like they were going within. They'd be making a fire out of their light and heating themselves instead of going through that dark night of the soul like you did. See, you went through it. You didn't try to go around it or nothing. You literally went through it. Your divine counterpart has to have the strength to come in and face you like a woman or a man, like the divine being that they were truly meant to be. They have to come in and balance them scales, and the only way to balance them scales is to tell that which is true. Are they strong enough to do it? Are they going to worry about the naysayers? Or are they going to come get their cup because you are their wish fulfillment? You're the one that they love. They're being guided to do so. It ain't that far that they got to go. Y'all, I'm getting ready to get on up out of here. Look at that, the world again, y'all. And I'm hearing if they don't hurry up, they're going to lose you. So it's primarily up to them. It's primarily up to them. Well, y'all, this been Alsage with Rise With Me. This is my first one. I'll get better at it as time goes on. And y'all know I don't like the word time either, but it is what it is. Much love.